All right.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Hi, Roy. How you doing?
How you doing? I'm good.
And welcome to Passing the Baton. This
Right.
is our studio here in Northwest London.
Right.
And, we're looking forward to London 2012 like everybody else.
Yeah, same here.
And it's really good that you've been able to come in to see us today.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Can you tell us a bit more about yourself, Roy, and then we'll talk a bit more about, what you're going to be doing with us.
About myself.
Yeah.
Oh, brief. I'm a innovator. Inspirational, motivational innovator.
Okay.
But I bring it to the real world by bringing these ideas into the commercial world, making them applicable in entrepreneurship, business, various projects. Really, I kind of do things that improve people's lives.
Right.
You
Excellent.
know, whether socially, physically, or psychologically.
Okay. Now, you'll be working very closely as a supporter of Passing the Baton.
Yeah.
And the particular area where I think that you're going to be exerting your expertise will be around the music.
Okay.
It's around fashion.
Right.
It's about mentoring young people.
Yeah.
It's about as this is the year of the UN International Year of Cooperatives, you'll be working with us around the development of cooperatives.
Brilliant.
So if you can take us through your various enterprises and how you see them linking with this Passing the Baton, and I must always remember this, our theme is inspiring peaceful, caring and enterprising neighbourhoods.
Excellent. Okay. First of all, I've got to say it's a major pleasure to know you, first of all, to be working with you and with your organisation. I've been around for a while, and one of the key things to me, especially with 2012 and all that's happening, is finding people and organisations to work with who are basically on the case.
Yeah.
Professional, know what they're doing, making things happen. So being here, talking to you, that's a major
Thank you.
boost for me. Hope it is for you as well.
Yeah, everyone at Rafa,
Yeah.
we were very pleased that you say that. Thank you.
Definitely a big shout out to Rafa for that
Thank
anyway.
you. We need it.
With us, that introduction that we were given at the Jamaica Festival
Yeah.
a few weeks ago, that was a major catalyst moving forward. And it's great how our ideas and the stuff that you want to do have come together at this point. Timing's perfect.
Yeah,
with
absolutely.
2012 coming up, start of the year, ready to take things forward, make it happen. It's just brilliant.
Yeah.
So, as you know, my major business program that I work on, it's called Just Cool.
Yes.
Yeah, which is basically a lifestyle brand, and it's a number of sub-brands in Just Cool. There's the Just Cool water. Just do a big shout out for the water there. Okay.
And I've tasted it and I know it is good.
You're still alive.
I'm still here.
And refreshed.
Yes, absolutely.
So you got the Just Cool water. You got the Just Cool clothing brand. Yeah, and then we've got another sub-brand that we brought in, which is the Smooth Mix, under the Just Cool umbrella. Yeah. And the aim of Just Cool really was inspired by my son Joseph.
Okay.
And he's 15 now, and I was looking for concepts and products that would inspire him to be an entrepreneur, inspire him to develop himself, inspire him to share his faith. And that's how the whole Just Cool thing came about. Basically, those concepts, I took them from my ideas into physical products and business opportunities. And one of my main goals was not just to come up with the ideas and make them happen, but build these opportunities that could be, as I say, because I have massive goals, global enterprises.
Great.
So the vision is, Just Cool being a global, international brand, just affecting people's lives all over the world.
And how do you see Just Cool developing as a cooperative, a social franchise? Can you talk to me about some of the ideas you had around that? Because we were talking about the water and young people developing their own business.
Okay.
By being able to utilise the Just Cool brand.
Right. Okay. Well, obviously, that introduction about Joseph, inspiring him,
Yeah.
and you can see my aim is really to inspire young people,
Yeah.
and Rafa's aim to inspire young people to develop caring enterprises,
Yeah.
and effective enterprises, and how I see just cool enabling that is by setting up co-ops
Right.
under these sub-brands.
Yeah.
The Just Cool Water and the Smooth Mix program. And basically what I'm looking at is to train and develop young people to use these platforms, one, to engage in the business world, the people in the business world, to learn the practical steps that you need to take to set up a business.
Excellent. And of course, as you know, that we've got the Passing the Baton Youth Conference on March the 10th in Wembley.
Brilliant.
And I know you're going to be conducting a session on that day, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be exciting because that's going to be the platform to really get it out there and say to young people, this is the opportunity that you have. And obviously, from my point of view, developing the brand, that's a key thing, but really developing young people to go out and have something that they can take to the next level within their peers. And the key thing for the young people is it becomes more than just a music project, because they're all over the place at the moment. This is a project that enables them to get commercial experience, but actually make money at the same time.
Which is important.
Oh, very important.
Because that will be one of the most driving, motivating factors.
And in this economic climate,
absolutely.
When people are losing their jobs, they're not getting into universities, there's no hope.
That's right.
And so a major thing about this is it's going to give people hope while they're earning money at the same time and getting the skills.
And that's why, in terms of the RAFA approach, is about the use of that intellectual capital. They've got people, they've got knowledge, they've got skills, the markets are there. So it's just a matter of people understanding how to collaborate. And I think if we get that into young people's minds at this early stage, in the long run, it's going to be good.
And the thing is, see, with young people, the project's got to be exciting for them. And that's been, young people, they like clothes, they like music, they like to drink, they like movies,
and they like their social media.
And it's finding those vehicles that they can use, that they got. How you doing? Little call there, probably from one of the young people calling into the studio. We'll be taking calls in the studio later.
We're broadcasting live across the globe,
and they're ringing in already. Obviously, somebody wants to do one of the projects.
That's right. We're on the One Link platform.
That's good. But as I was saying, making these projects exciting, that the young people want to just get in it and flow with it and take it forward.
That's good. Getting back to the music, again, we've got to thank you for doing the Passing the Baton theme tune.
No problem.
It's been really great. And people will be able to hear it on the website over the next few days.
Brilliant.
So can you tell us, how did you go about that? Because it's.
How did I go about that? You're asking me for my trade secrets now.
Ronald wants to know.
Ronald wants to know. Ronald needs to take his wallet out.
Okay.
Well, basically, I mean, the Smooth Mix is the brand name for that particular program that I run. It's something I developed in 2004, and it is really close to my heart. My wife, she passed away in 2004, and at that point I just started the road of doing motivation for young people, and I started putting some messages together in preparation to go out speaking, and as I was new to the whole speaking world, I just started putting music behind it. And so one day I was sitting there, I put it on a CD, put it in the car, my son was sitting with me driving along, and the next minute he says, "Dad, can you put on track number 4 where it says this, that and the other?" And I thought, wow, how did he even know that? He'd heard it and he remembered it in the message, and he was about 7 then.
It got to him,
He'd taken it on board.
To his condition,
Totally. And I just thought, this is a fantastic tool for mentoring young people and coaching them indirectly. And ever since then, I went on a mission to kind of like develop the whole smooth mix concept to the point where it's out there now. I've got partners in the States, in Australia, in Asia, and I've got some of the leading world motivational and professional speakers who are giving me content to create smooth mixes with. And the take-up's been fantastic. But it's changing lives. Not only the young people, but it's changing the lives of your professionals, your business people, your academics, your sports people, the clients who are asking to get these mixes done are just coming out from all over the place at a top level.
It's an excellent concept.
And we want Rafa, through this cooperative program, to help us expand the reach of what we do with the smooth mix.
You touched on it earlier. You've got a great interest in fashion. I know you're involved in Christians in Fashion. Could you tell us a bit about what that's all about?
Right. Okay. Christians in Fashion. It's funny again. Another inspiration from my son. I did some consultancy years ago for a Christian clothing company, and I gave my son some of the clothes to wear, and he said, "No, Dad, not really. It's not for me. He didn't have the right image." And I thought, I spent months trying to come up with a concept, and I thought to myself, you know what? I want something I can give my son that he can wear, be proud of, and I said to myself, I just want something that's just cool. So that's how Just Cool started. And literally, all I was going to do was that, or a wristband. And the reason why, there's two reasons. There's two powerful things about Just Cool. One, it's cool. Undoubtedly cool. That's the response I get. But there's a message behind it as well. Just Cool stands for just believe you can do it. Understand the how. Set massive goals and smart targets. Take immediate action. Got to have courage and commitment. Optimize your performance. Overcome the obstacles and live the dream. So when they see that, just cool. There's a message behind it. It's kind of like a motivational, psychologically motivating. And so I decided to make that a fashion brand. And I've developed a number of ranges. They're kind of like I call it the exchange range. Then the mid-market range and a designer range. So there's three brand levels with Just Cool, and taking it to the marketplace, and it's been received exceptionally well. Initially, I went straight to the States. Got it trademarked over there. Taken it to Hollywood. Had some celebrities wearing the brand and whatever else. Done that, and now we're working on expanding the profile in the UK. As well as Australia. We just signed up Australia actually. South Africa, we've had them on the phone this week, so we've got a collaboration going on with South Africa. But again, it's developing a fashion brand that the young people can buy into. It's got that cool factor. And what we're looking to do with Passing the Baton is look at ways how we can develop co-ops that the young people can get involved with in the whole fashion world, take something forward, but benefit from it themselves, commercially and financially.
Great. All right.
So that's the plan.
Thank you very much for coming in today.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
And we'll talk again soon.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay, great.
Okay.